Hi David.
Hi.
You're definitely not a stranger to Dreamhack. How do you feel about this year's teams in DreamHack with all the participations from Latin America, Thailand, SEA and CIS?
This year's Dreamhack definitely better because get way more sleep because there's no BYOC this time, so there's no second separate tournament. And it's pretty cool that small countries from all over the world come in this time, showing that Han is growing and it's getting only bigger and bigger. And it's pretty cool seeing the Thai team for the first time and the Brazil teams for the first time and a different Russian team this time. And I feel like Han has really expanded all across the world and not just in North America and Europe.
Okay, so you have also once mentioned on the stream that you are a huge fan of Orange. Now that you guys have played against each other, how's the impression like? Are you still a fan of them?
We played them many times on tournaments and we never lost a single game or even came close to losing one of the games against Orange Esports. And I always tell my team, no, they're not that bad, it's just because they have 300 ping and my team wouldn't believe me. And today we tied with them 1-1 and we lost one game to them. And my team was like, yeah, they're actually pretty damn good. And definitely showed that even gods can bleed sometimes, you know, that we are not immortal and we can lose a game now and then, here and there. And also one more thing to notice, Orange Esports, since they're playing at LAN, there's no more ping advantage over them. And we actually talked about it and we rather much face vote than Orange Esports in the finals because we think that Orange Esports pretty much is a stronger team against us.
So last Dreamhack we saw you with a different team. In fact, is it safe to say that this Dreamhack we are seeing a lot of familiar faces in different teams? And how do you feel about being in your current team? Do you think you will walk the stage and bring back the first place with complexity?
I think no team comes to Dreamhack thinking, oh, we're not going to win, we're not going to win. Every team is going to come into Dreamhack saying, we are going to win, I'm confident, and I don't want to sound too cocky and saying that, oh, we're going to win for sure, stuff like that. But I definitely really want to win, and I'm really confident in my team's capabilities and abilities and strengths, and we hardly have any weaknesses and we don't make that much mistakes. That's why we're so strong as a team. One thing to note about our team is that it's not just country-based, actually. It's an international team. Me being from Southeast Asia myself, my nationality is Malaysian, but I live in Canada at the moment. And we have a Denmark player, so he's Danish, and we have a Swedish player, and we have a South Korean move to America player who's B-Kid, and our US player Franzi. So it's actually like a worldwide talent, and we just got the best of each player in each role and get it as a team, and then we just hit off, and there's a lot of synergy.
So the next question would be, how do you feel about the Thai team? This is their first ever Dreamhack participation, and they have also managed to do a bit of upset in this Dreamhack. What are your thoughts about it?
The Thai team definitely strong because we scrimmed them a couple of times, and I think the only thing holding them back from winning Dreamhack is actually the strategies. But as they play more games, you see them adapting more to the current metagame, which is like the international EU versus NA metagame. And that's why they caused the upset against QSQ, because they stopped picking like the Devourer or Monkey King or whatever and started picking like Keeper and Templates and copied our lanes and strategies, and they're winning with it. So it's really good to see that these players have the skill, and it will only be a couple of months if they keep going at it before they catch up to the current metagame, and there will be formidable opponents in the future.
Thank you for this interview, thank you for your time. Do you have any shout outs that you would like to make?
Shout out to Shuyu aka Waterfish from Orange Esports, shout out to Peaches, and shout out to Barrow from Twilight, and shout out to Angry Testy.
Okay.